wrong side.
Here's Hart. Lay him in the corner. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's G. From past the arc. Valanciunas grabs the board. Here he goes. Hart. The shot, no good. Great D that time from G. Here's Horton Tucker. Rejected by Ingram. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Graham. That one good for two. Graham's got the first basket of the game for New Orleans.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Pass to Ingram. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Now Graham, after the missed three from G. And again, no good by New Orleans. Lakers passing it around. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Stolen by Holiday. Outside, Davis. James, the pass to Holiday. Here's G. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Ingram. LeBron with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good by G.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And he drains the three. Good-looking shot there from G. G's got 8. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. That one goes. Count it. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. G passes to Muscala. Out left to the wing. Here's G. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Lewis kicks to Hayes. Ingram left side. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
Shot by Lozada, no good. The Pelicans trail. Now, here's Melton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's G. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Melton. And he uses the glass on the lane. Melton's got 6 points. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the zone. Through with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Hayes finds Melton. Sweet.
Keep going. It's a tremendous weapon.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jones is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Lewis in at the 1 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, G in their last game against the Nuggets was tremendous. He finished with 20 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. Surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. See if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Free throw drops for Covington.
And you know, versatile guys like Covington are a real asset to their team. Whatever you need, Covington is ready to do for you. Threes, rebounds, defense, this guy does it all.
Buries the long-range jumper.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Count it, good.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now, here's Hart. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control, able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
James checked in for Robert Covington.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low. in the post.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hart.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Here's G. 19 points in the game. Doesn't go that time.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game. What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The 8-footer tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring time.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Lozada's checked in, and it's Holiday in for Jones. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Outside Holiday. Here's G. And he really played well against Denver. To the middle. And the dunk by James.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Pelicans trail by 3. Graham, the pass to Hernan Gomez. It's Ingram on the wing. James covering. Back to Hernan Gomez. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Some changes here for the Lakers. Muscala comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for G. And the Pelicans making a change here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Lozada. Graham against Nunn. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Muscala. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron from outside the arc. Muscala hits the bucket. Muscala's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Graham surveying the floor. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Hayes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Nunn. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And it's New Orleans scoring again. And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, up 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Holiday out there with G. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. Here's Ingram following the basket by LeBron James. And here's Valanciunas. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Holiday surveying the floor. From 11 feet away, and that one's good. James has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Pass to Hernan Gomez. He kicks to Ingram. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Some solid defense there from G. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
You look at Anthony Davis. The man can flat out play, and he never stops working.
And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Ingram against Davis. Back to Graham. Lets it fly. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
James. And finished off by LeBron.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's G, defended by Hart. Here's G. He's got 21. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. G really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to move him down.
And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Hollis-Jefferson, he's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And Jones subbed in for Drew Holiday. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Hernan Gomez. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Graham. Now, here's Melton. He's got 10. Over Davis, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Pelicans substitution.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. James outside. 11 feet away. The second effort, and it's in there. And the Lakers lead by 4.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for their next game. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Holiday dishes to G. Here's the triple. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Off the step back. Not as good as the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 5 on the bucket from Ingram.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And Holiday kicks to G. Down low, here's LeBron.
Coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Graham gets a wide open look. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Here's Ingram. Ron Gomez trying to break free. And staying with the play, Ingram.
Fearless player. Have to respect Ingram's willingness to take big shots.
And it's Davis missing. Pelicans trail by 5. Passes it to Valanciunas. And Hart has it in the corner. Five on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Great use of the pump fake. Smart move by Valanciunas to get himself to the line.
Valanciunas hits them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Horton Tucker, the pass to G. Now the dish to LeBron. To the inside. And it's G finishing it off.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Now it's about called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 5. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, G.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Never see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Ingram outside. From the stripe. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by G. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Here's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Floats it up for James.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
In the corner, it's Melton. Over G. Melton, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-6 run. Basket good. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
We know Ingram's capable of having big nights, but now we're seeing it more and more and more.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts
as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Facing criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who say you care more about scoring than winning games. Now, how do you respond to those criticisms?
Watch the games.
That's it?
Yeah, watch the games.
Oh, okay. Thank you.